Alright, so the Bloxys just happened yesterday, and I want to cover everything that happened, talk about all of the winners, give my thoughts and opinions, along with talk about some of the controversy that's already happened. Yes, there is controversy. The Bloxys hasn't even been over for over a day, and yet people are already complaining. Before we jump on into the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Smash that like button. One like equals one hug for Indy and Ruby. So let's go over all of the winners in this year's Bloxys. We have 12 categories in total with multiple different winners and some games/creators winning multiple Bloxys. So let's jump on in. The best sleeper hit is Super Doomspire. This is the one I voted for, so I was pretty happy with this outcome. Second Bloxy was for the best live event, which went to RB Battles, which is what I voted for, and I was extremely happy to see that this won. There was some other good live events, like the Jailbreak, the Arsenal. I think every game that was in this category was good, but I think RB Battles hands down deserved this one. Best new game, Brookhaven. Now, this category was a bit controversial. I know a lot of people were probably hoping for Piggy. I can definitely see that it went to Brookhaven. I mean, Brookhaven is breaking numbers right now. Like, they are doubling Adopt Me's numbers. Like, they are absolutely crushing it right now. Personally, I don't like Brookhaven. I'm definitely not the target audience. I think I'm probably a bit too old for Brookhaven, but that doesn't matter. It's a very popular game nonetheless, and I am happy to see Brookhaven won the best new game. The best game trailer went to Tower Defense Simulator. Now, I didn't know anything about the games in this category. I voted for Tower Defense Simulator simply because I've played the game once or twice. I like it. I had to play it for the Egg Hunt last year, and I think I played it like once or twice on Viewer's Choice. Best video content creator, Createcraft. I was very excited that it went to him. There was two other people who I definitely didn't want to win. One person I didn't know who they were, but the two I didn't want to win were Game with Kevin. It's funny. I'm just not a big fan of either of them. It's funny or stealing. I mean, Gaming with Kev. All right, the next category was Video of the Year. Now, this category I thought was extremely weak. I know there were better videos put out in this last year. There was 3 of them, which I just thought were absolutely terrible. FGTV, Lankybox, another one who I don't even know the name, but they were all just like them dancing in front of gameplay, which I thought was super, super, super weak on Roblox's part to even put these in this category. There was one, the one I voted for, I can't remember the name, but it was an actual like 3D animated one, which I didn't know that guy either, but the work and the quality that you can tell went into that was exponentially higher than the other 3. So this I was pretty disappointed to see that this one. And number 7, most educational game. I haven't played any of these. I did vote for Lua Learning. I think this is a great game. I haven't played it myself, but I've played other Lua games on Roblox. I think this is great, great, great. I will probably be checking this out myself. I hope other people do too, because I think it is amazing that there are, I mean, not only just the platform Roblox to create games on, but there are games within the game platform for you to learn to make games. It's just total gameception all in Lua. So I think this is great that people, if they want to get into coding on Roblox, it's literally right here. And the next Bloxy was Game of the Year. It went to Phantom Forces. I believe I voted for Phantom Forces in this category, but I can't remember. I'm glad to see Phantom Forces won. I know there was a couple of good games in this category. I don't think I've played Phantom Forces in a long time, but I have played it a while ago, and I remember it was a pretty great game. All right, this has got to be the biggest upset of this year's Bloxy, if not of all 8 years of the Bloxys. Mobile Game of the Year went to Super Golf. This beat out the likes of Adopt Me. Now, I was like 100% certain that Adopt Me was going to win Mobile Game of the Year, that Adopt Me was just going to blow away the Bloxys this year again. But no. Super Golf. I have never even heard of this game. I don't know where this game came from or how this won Mobile Game of the Year. I mean, it could have gone to Piggy, Adopt Me, or even Big Paintball. I didn't think Big Paintball stood a chance. I didn't even know what Super Golf was, so it was just like I was totally counting this out of the game. But the fact that this won, this is the biggest upset. I am sure there are going to be a lot of upset people that Piggy or Adopt Me didn't win. I've heard over on Twitter, I've even seen pictures that people are downvoting games that won Bloxys that they don't like, which I think is really, really sad. I hope that if there is a game you wanted to win and it didn't win, don't go to the winner, like their game page, and just start downvoting their game just because you don't like that your game didn't win. I mean, none of this affects us. Like, we aren't the developers of this game. Like, we didn't develop any of these games on a day-to-day basis. Like, none of this affects us. So, like, don't go to someone else's game and downvote it just because you were upset with the outcome. Do I think Super Golf should have won? No. But it doesn't matter. It happened. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect you. It's just a Bloxy. I mean, it's going to affect the developer, but that's their issue to deal with. I'm sure they're ecstatic that their game was even nominated for a Bloxy. I mean, if I was a developer and I had a game that was nominated for a Bloxy, that would be amazing enough. Alright, so Creator of the Year went to Minitoon. I think Big Games or Splitting Point Studios could have won this also. I do like the Field Trip Z that Splitting Point Studios has, but I was glad to see that Minitoon won. I genuinely think he deserved this award. I mean, he worked really, really hard last year, especially in the middle of a pandemic, to like make Piggy what it is. Like, Piggy blew up like no other game has ever on Roblox. Like, how quickly it gained traction and just blew up. It was like a wildfire on Roblox, and it took the scene by storm, and he worked day and night tirelessly to make Piggy like amazing. Alright, so Game of the Year went to none other than Piggy. I think all the games in this category were really good. Adopt Me, Piggy, World Zero, and Royal High. I genuinely thought Adopt Me was going to win. I voted for Piggy personally, and I'm glad to see Piggy win. I think, like I was just saying about Minitoon, he worked so hard last year on Piggy. He's been working crazy hard this year on Book 2, and he deserves all of this, he deserves all of the success he's had, and now he's like reaping the benefit of that with all of these Bloxies. And lastly, the Builderman Award of Excellence, none other than Piggy Minitoon himself. He just swept this last part. He got a quarter of all of the Bloxies this year. He got 3 out of the 12 Bloxies, which is amazing. He deserves it. He worked so hard again on Piggy last year, and this year he continues to work hard on it. He's very, very interactive with his community on Discord, on Twitter. He even has a YouTube. I mean, he is very active with the community and making sure he's involved in listening to the fans. So I think overall this year's Bloxy was a success. I mean, if you played it, you know how amazing this year's Bloxy was. Like, the hats off to the team at Roblox who worked on this tirelessly for the last like month or two. It was amazing. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely go check it out. It's about an hour long. It takes a while, but it's totally worth it. It's an amazing experience in and of itself. Now, if there was a game that you thought should have won, let me know down in the comments. I'm very curious what you think should have won if there was a game that didn't win. Or if you're happy with the outcomes, let me know also. I think this year's Bloxy was awesome. I'm happy pretty much with the outcome of all of the nominees, all of the winners. And I hope Roblox continues down this path for future events, for future Bloxies. Anyways, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I will catch you all later. Take care, Dino Squad.